welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use natural ingredients to smooth the wrinkles and fine line on the skin. I'm going to use ingredients that contain collagen boosting properties, natural ingredients that is going to refresh the skin, natural ingredients that's going to tighten and firm the skin. So if you're looking for a very easy anti-aging homemade facial remedy that's going to have your skin looking younger, radiant and glowing, follow me to the kitchen and I'll show you how to whip this up in no time. So to make this anti-aging cream, I'm going to be using some coffee, and today I'm using ground coffee. Do not use instant coffee in this recipe. So what I'm going to be doing with the coffee, I'm going to be brewing. So I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of the ground coffee and I'm going to add it to a container. If you do not want to do this step, you could skip it by simply using your brewed coffee that you have left over from your morning coffee joe. Alright, so next I'm going to reach for some hot water and I'm going to pour about a 1/8 cup of hot water over the coffee. Make sure the water is at boiling point. What I'm simply doing is quickly brewing some coffee. So I'm going to give it a stir. And once this is done, I'm going to set this aside. This is going to brew and cool for about 5 to 10 minutes. Now I'm using coffee in this recipe because coffee helps to get rid of wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. Now let's move on to our next ingredient, which is rice. Right now I have brown rice and white rice mix. Use whatever rice you have. So the first thing I'm going to do with the rice, I'm going to be blending. However, I'm not going to blend this rice dry. I'm going to add a 1/8 cup of hot water on the rice also. What I'm simply making is a rice cream. Now, there's 2 ways of making this. You can either blend the rice to a powder to begin with, or you can just pour the hot water directly on the rice and blend. Choose whichever method you desire. Now, guys, once this is done, we are going to be blending. My blender is a little small, so sometimes I like to give it a little shake. And rice has been used for centuries on the skin. Now I like using rice on my skin. I like to use it as a tightening agent. I also like to use it to lighten and brighten the skin. I like to use it to hydrate the skin. It's just a perfect ingredient for your skin. Whether you're using it as a scrub or you're using it as a cream. Now let's take a look at the consistency of this, and this is a little lumpy, but that's okay since we will be blending a second time. And take a look at this. Here I have the blended rice cream, and it's not completely blended because I'm going to blend it a second time, but I want to measure it for you. So run about 2 tablespoons to 3 tablespoons of the blended rice cream is perfect. And reaching back for our coffee, and we are not going to strain this coffee. We're going to use the coffee as is since we're going to be blending. However, let's measure this. I'm using about 2 tablespoons of the coffee mixture, pouring this on the rice. And now let's pour this back in the blender since we now know the measurement. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to be blending. Now to store this, you're going to need a container, whether a glass or a plastic container with a tight cover is good. So let's just pour our coffee cream in our container. Now here we have it, guys, our rice coffee cream. Now what I like about this is that it is very versatile. You can choose to use this as an overnight cream, or you can choose to use it in the daytime as a facial mask. Whichever way you use this, you are going to reap amazing benefit from this. Now, if you want to kick this up a notch, especially if you're using it as an overnight facial mask, you can go ahead and put a little bit of aloe vera gel in this, or you can even use some rosehip oil or any of your favorite anti-aging facial oil that is loaded with vitamin A. Now, you can store this in your refrigerator for about 7 days, and you can use this 2 to 3 times a week, on your skin, whether day or night, for best result. Give it a go and come back and leave a comment. So there you have it. What can I say? Just an amazing combination of ingredients. Use it on your skin. Give it a week or two to work. Come back and leave a comment. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.